Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we are going to be running one beautiful man himself, Yakumo, and I don't use Yakumo too much after I got past like the first one or two stars of difficulty and the very regular normal game, but this time we're going to put him to work here, and we're going to be running our Artemis Blood Grab build with Revenant Dagger. So we will need daggers here for the butterfly fight, and the reason being for this will be the fact that we want to pop the poison bubbles with daggers, while at the same time getting ichor back every time we dodge. And because our lightning Brionac here will be up over 4 on a dodge for ichor recovery, we will be able to do a whole bunch of gifting along the way here at really no cost or problem to ourselves, and we'll be able to keep Yakumo pretty much alive all the time, just because of the fact that we'll have sympathetic boon and restorative, our modest offering, pretty much active at all times. So here, if we get this guy to do something, we can dodge, and we got some ichor there. We got some more ichor there, and we'll just let Yakumo fiddle around over there with whatever he's doing. Oh, okay, and that's where this is going to come in problematic. Here is the fact that we're going to have to dodge everything at a moment's notice. So we're going to have to get really good at dodging the enemy like that. So see, we can get some pretty good ichor recovery here just from dodging around, and we'll let Yakumo take care of our light work there. Okay, good. And he looks like Batman in this outfit, so I really like him in this greenish kind of outfit that he's got going on here. Okay, and oh, okay, good. And you can see that dodging these gets us about almost 4 ichor per dodge, which is really good overall here to have that ability. And it also gets us focused as well, so that's very nice. And we're all the way back up to full ichor. Whoops, I didn't want to do that, but we'll do this, and Yakumo should be able to take care of that guy pretty easily over there. Ouch, we're getting hit here. Okay. Ouch, I missed the dodge there. So that's the difficulty, is timing that dodge. Ouch. Okay, there we go. And since Blood Grab is active all the time without restriction, it makes for some really good ability here. And we can go ahead and get Yakumo back to full health if we want. Ouch. That was unfortunate. That took away a lot of our health regeneration there. Ouch. I'm just not getting the dodges because these guys are oh, okay, whatever, just kill him. Well, jeez. Okay, we're not doing too well on the dodging game here, but that's okay. We should be okay into the parking deck here. There we go. We got a little more ichor. So playing Blood Grab is pretty difficult because you have to time everything perfectly to make sure that it actually works out. Now we'll give Yakumo plenty of enemies here to play around with. Oops. And this will give me enough ability here to get all kinds of enemies that I can dodge or get slapped by. And Yakumo's just gonna go to town here. Oh, we're getting knifed in the back. So let's go ahead and heal. And hopefully we can dodge some of these attacks here. Good. 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 Okay, we're back up to 23 ichor. That's good, because we need 10 for cleansing light, and as you see, we're dodging pretty bad, so for the time being, our ability to get damage on the enemy is only as good as our chance to stay alive, because that's where Yakumo comes in, is he's our damage because we're running the pacifist here. But that's okay. It doesn't. It's not too bad overall, and having access to this amount of ichor recovery on a dodge will be very, very good versus the butterfly. Okay, so here there's really no point in actually fighting any of the enemies here. It's just very slow. So the best way to get through here is just to run to the next missile, which, you know, if we grab up lightning charge instead of what we're doing here. Okay, thanks, Yakumo. This, and then let's go. There's really no reason to not do this because the whole point here is to get through here and get to the missile, so that way we can get across the bridge and get to the butterfly, because that's where the entire point of this entire run is at. Okay. Nope. And somehow he died back there doing whatever. So it's not really interesting if Yakumo can actually kill enemies, but it's more interesting if he can kill the butterfly. So let's see how he handles the bridge here overall. Okay. And since we don't have any ichor right now, we'll go for some daggers here. Good. And now we can get cleansing light. Okay. There we go. 4 ichors is good enough there. And we should... Oh, whoop. I was gonna say we should be able to dodge one of those. Okay. Whatever. But we used up 12 daggers there, which is quite a bit. But that's okay. And Yakumo's gonna do horribly here on the bridge, so we're just going to head up here and see what he can do. Ouch. Did that guy jump off the edge? I think that guy jumped off the edge. Oh. Nice job there, Yakumo. Okay, he's gonna... let's see here. Good. That got us a little bit of ichor there. Whoa. Oh. She didn't attack us, so we couldn't get any ichor. Oh, that's very nice. Oh man, she's... Oh, ouch. She's loading us up here on ichor, which is beautiful. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button there. But it doesn't matter, because we're right back to full ichor here, which is great. Nice. Okay. Blood grab is definitely putting in work here. And the Brionac, again, it's obvious, and it's a very obvious choice, I think, just because of the fact that you're able to get back all that ichor based on, you know, just how you're, just based on your weapon. And since you have a really, really good ichor recovery on the weapon here, it makes for a really great choice overall. Okay, Yakumo. There we go. Can't see where I'm at. Good job, Yakumo. Okay. Good job. Okay, he's on a killing spree here, which is great because typically he's kind of loafing around and doing some questionable things, and so it's working out for the most part here. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna have to heal here. Oh, good job. He's tossing people off edges, which is fantastic. Okay, now he's got 2 of them to worry about, which is gonna be difficult for him. Because he doesn't do... He might actually get thrown off the edge here at some point. Okay, let's go ahead and heal most of the way here. Yakumo, where are you going? Ouch. I was gonna say we're gonna need some ichor here. So that's bad that we got smacked so hard by the big lady. There we go, we'll get some ichor. Good job. Okay, he's definitely putting in work here, adventuring. And that's where Yakumo does shine, is here in the earlier stages. But you'll see here versus the butterfly how much he'll struggle or he won't struggle, depending on how he engages her and how she engages him, if she even goes for him, because typically she'll go for me because I'm the main character, right? And she'll be going my direction. But if we can continue to dodge her, we should have plenty of ichor along the way, and this is a lot of fun of a different kind of an approach to ichor recovery for a pacifist kind of run. So if you're doing something like this, and if you could go for something like ichor resonance receipt or send, you need a fortitude of S, which you can barely get there because you can go B plus A plus S, and so you have 3 slots here that you can go for fortitude, and then you can use vigorous zeal. You can get there, so you can, every time you dodge, you can be sending these huge amounts of ichor to your friend. It's not really worth it for us at the moment here, but that's okay, because we'll be able to get up and running here. Okay, so as we get into the fight, we'll definitely go for some drain activators and such to make sure that we are at the highest ichor recovery as possible. And we'll also be daggering up here a little bit. Whoop. Ouch. Okay, definitely... oh, okay, we definitely screwed this up big time here. But that's okay. We should be okay. And dodge. Dodge. Oh, we missed that dodge. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Oh my goodness. I am off on the dodges here today. Definitely lacking. Okay. And Yakumo's doing pretty poorly there. Okay. Good, we're up to 22 ichor here, which is great. Yakumo's probably going to get poisoned here in a second. Yep, okay. We'll get rid of his poison problems. Good. 27 ichor is nice. Okay, let's get gift extension. Oh, okay, I was off on that dodge. And that is kind of the odd sort of a thing here, is that since you have to just go for Yakumo for him to do something. Oh, he got poisoned. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. And you can see that we're not really in any kind of dire straits here for any kind of health. This is a good attack because you can typically dodge it very easily, and you get all that ichor for it. Ouch. Okay, You can see there we're very good off on our ichor counts just because of that that dodging attack. There you go, Yakumo. Get rid of your poison. Oh. That was a bad time to go for healing Yakumo there. Okay. But you can see that we really don't have ichor concerns, which you would kind of think you would have ichor concerns. But the nice thing is that we don't really have those concerns overall. Okay, that was good to get a bunch of ichor there. Oh. Go get her, Yakumo. Go get her. Come on, man. See, this is why the adventuring part is not really the interesting part, but it's more of the boss fight, because we're not doing anything. We're just hoping that our friend will do everything here for us. And Yakumo actually got us to phase 2, surprisingly enough. Let's go ahead and heal. And here's where the daggers can come in handy. You can pop them. So that way we're not in any kind of danger of getting poisoned by those crazy things. Get some good ichor recoveries there. Good. We're right back up to 30, which is nice for Yakumo's sake, so we can continue to heal him and so on and so forth, and give him blood-sucking blades as well. We'll give him some health. And you can see there that we continue to get plenty of ichor, regardless of you know, what's going on. So it's very, very nice. And because Yakumo has blood-sucking blades from us, he's able to get back a little bit of ichor to use his crazy dodge and his foul blood barrier for us to keep us alive, because if we go down, it can be really, really bad, because he may not actually get us back up. Okay? And it's good to keep the butterfly in a direct line of sight, so that way you can use a dagger to actually attack her, so that way you can pop the bubble pretty easily. Okay, good. And we have 18 ichor, so that's very nice. Okay. Good, we got 29 ichor, so we have to, whoops, we have to get gift extension going. And I guess we'll just get cleansing light going at the moment for those reasons. Good job, Yakumo. Keep getting her. Keep getting her. Now you can see that he does have some pretty good poison resistance on his pop the bubble time, and that's because he has a Hound's Veil, and typically the Hound's Veils have pretty good poison resistance. Good job, Yakumo. Coming in there with some damage. Oh, nice. Get another stagger. Oh, Yakumo, please. Thank you, sir. Okay, now let's give it right back to him, so he doesn't go out. And that'll get us some ichor back here. And let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, and we'll give him a little bit more health there. Good job, Yakumo. And Hunting Feast. Good. Excellent. We definitely want those. Oh, he's poisoned. Okay. Okay, now we definitely need some ichor here. So let's go for Drain Activator. Oh, Is he going to be poisoned here in a moment? He is poisoned, okay. Okay, good. We got some ichor there. Let's get rid of his poison problems there. Can she come after me? Nope. Okay, let's throw some daggers. There we go. And if you're close enough, as you see there, the dagger will go through the bubble and hit her, which is great. Okay, good job, Yakumo. Oh, I did not dodge that, obviously. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, and good job, Yakumo. You actually defeated the butterfly all on your own. Good job. I'm proud of you, buddy. I am proud of you. So yeah, that's a pretty wild way to keep the ichor recovery going, while at the same time having Yakumo not poisoned and recovering your ichor from daggers, so you can get get a little bit of ichor. Now you recover half an ichor. Oh, excuse me, half an ichor per dagger throw, so you get 12 and a half ichor from this entire list here, which means that you get 6 heals, which is great because you can throw 4 daggers pretty quickly. And the great thing is that you can pop those bubbles as the butterfly throws them at you. And if you're close enough, as you saw there towards the end, it'll go through the bubble, pop the bubble, and it'll strike her. So it's not a wasted dagger by any means here with Revenant Dagger, to ensure that you're getting ichor recovery, while at the same time you're also popping those bubbles. So that does really good work there, and it actually makes up for some of the other problems that we're running into here in our build, and having Yakumo actually do the work for us. So because the butterfly is weak to slash, we bring Yakumo because that's all he does with his Oni Bane is slash damage. So he is he's one of the ideal choices here. You could pick Louis, but Louis is like a glass cannon in a sense, and every time he gets hit a little bit, he gets poisoned really easily. Excuse me, and he also doesn't really do that much damage with his Enduring Crimson. So it's good to go for Yakumo here because he gets a couple of staggers along the way, and it's good to see that in action. So I guess we'll pick up here in the next one, and we'll be going for the Despot next, and we'll do the Executioner last. And so we'll be picking up a new friend here in the Dried Up Trenches, and I guess you can probably guess who it's going to be. So we'll see you in the trenches next tomorrow. So thank you all for watching.